Alright, so we're working on a diagonal back, which means fine sections combed on this angle. We're going to also be working at 2 degrees per lift. So this is automatically by default. The thickness of our fingers are going to lift that hair away from the scalp. Comb that back, fully lock your scissors, come in for the next section, working underneath. It's a very fine section. The finer the better. Keeps you in control of your haircut. Next section, combing up. Again, just a couple of degrees in lift. And now I'm going to go through and chop into it, notch into the hair. Because we want to deconstruct the hair, why don't we start almost at the very first section. The hair underneath here was a little bit too fine to begin with to go in a notch, so we're up to our full section now, combing in under with the comb on top of the fingers, and then we have this perfect display of hair that we can notch into, and we get that really chopped look to begin with. It means that you don't have to rely on your thinning scissors to go in. Sometimes the technique does take a little bit of time, so to save yourself time in the barber shop, you can start notching from almost a get-go. And we do not have a straight line in here whatsoever, but look what's going to happen to Tim's hair. It's going to take on that real natural activated choppy effect. It really is a worn, it looks like he's had his hair cut weeks ago. It's that worn in look. It's not a fresh cut look. That's not what we're aiming for. Coming in on a 45-degree angle again. I use the ring finger underneath to hold the bottom part, or actually the top part of the top blade. So when I turn it around, it looks like the bottom, but in actual fact, it's the top. Coming in at a 45-degree. I'm cutting length, but I'm creating this very chopped in finish. And as you can see, the hair swings this way. So if I go in that way, I'm actually going to take out a lot of hair, and it's quite fine in that area around the hairline where it grows into that the circle curl. See how it pops up, and it sits really quite defined. So don't take too much off. Wherever you feel it's too fine, just have a second think about it.